Hi, I'm Alicia and this is What's for Dinner. Tonight we're gonna make some leftover Thanksgiving waffles. I've got my leftover dressing. I've got 2 eggs. I have a cup of chicken broth or turkey broth to mix it all together and then cook it in a waffle iron. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna use some gloves because I'm gonna get my hands dirty. I'm gonna mix it up kind of like maybe you would do like a meatloaf. All right, so this is warmed up in the microwave. We're gonna break it apart and then we're gonna go ahead and add our eggs and then slowly add in the chicken broth as much as we need to where it's the consistency that we want. And I'll show you what that looks like. So the eggs are gonna help bind the dressing together so that your waffle doesn't fall apart. You can clearly do this without your gloves. You could do it with a potato masher, a spoon. Get your kids in here and let them have at it. I know growing up, my grandma always gave me the job of doing this whenever she'd make meatloaf. I'm just going to add a little bit of the broth. It doesn't need to be soupy or really thin like a pancake or a waffle batter does, but you don't want it as thick as the dressing and the stuffing normally is. You want to rehydrate it. So, and I started with about 4 or 5 cups of dressing. So this is about the consistency you want. It'll be probably like a creamy peanut butter. It's not soupy, it's not dry. So now we're gonna grab our waffle iron and start frying up the waffles. So I've got a little mini waffle iron that I'm gonna use today. I also have a bigger one and I'll show you what that looks like too, but we're gonna fry these on my little mini one. I'm gonna spray the waffle iron so it doesn't stick. Press it into there. It's gonna cook longer than your normal waffle is going to take because it's a thicker batter. We wanna cook the eggs inside. We want to crisp it up nice, so just let it go for a while before peeking at it. It's good that if it's crispy and brown because that's exactly what you want it. All right, let's give that another check. All right, look at that nice crisp toasted waffle. Just gonna move this to our plate. All right, and let's toast some more. Now dressing that has bigger chunks of stuff in it might be harder. I know some people put nuts in their dressing or their stuffing or cranberries or apples or anything like that. It might have a harder time fitting in the waffle iron. But with this one, there is some turkey in here and most of the vegetables are soft, so they've kind of blended into it. So you might just have to pick some of those out or chop them up a little finer before you stick it in your waffle iron. So my little waffles are taking about 5-6 minutes to get them to the crispness that I would like. So I'm just going to keep on making them and then I'll show you how we plate them up and a couple different options that you can go sweet or savory with these Thanksgiving dressing leftover waffles. So now all of our waffles are done and I'm going to show you 2 different ways on how we're going to enjoy them or you can eat them. One is I've got our large dressing waffle. I put 2 fried eggs on top and then I'm going to drizzle it with some leftover turkey gravy. That's good. Very good. All right, so this is going to be our savory option. It's got our stuffing waffle, our 2 fried eggs, and our gravy. And the next one is going to be our sweet option with the cranberry sauce. Now we have our sweet option. So we have our Thanksgiving dressing waffle. We have some Gouda cheese and some leftover of our turkey breast. So yeah, that's good. I like this one. This one's good. But let's give that another try just in case. Oops. Yep, I like that. So I'm gonna go with Team Savory. I like the fried egg and the gravy. You may be Team Sweet with the sandwich and the cranberry sauce and the Gouda cheese. So you let me know, are you Team Savory or are you Team Sweet? But either way, this is a great option for using up those leftovers for Thanksgiving.